Hello everyone, my name is Mrinal and I welcome you again to the third week of the MOOC Circular Economy and Introduction. Last week we discussed the business value in a circular economy, more specifically how companies and businesses can derive benefits from adopting models of circular economy. You saw cases of Philips Healthcare and Riversimple, and we asked you for examples of acquisition, models of Riversimple, key concepts about linear economy, and your ideas about the darker side of Axis. We received some very interesting inputs from you all, some of which I would like to present here. S. Bhatia gives an example of Cashify, which is the company in India that purchases used cell phones from potential customers who are willing to dispose of it. The customer acquisition operations are facilitated through both online and retail mechanisms. The cell phones acquired by them are refurbished and again brought back in the market for reselling purposes. Another one of your fellow learners, Caitlin Chin, also describes Lush Cosmetics, Bring It Back policy, where if you bring back 5 of the empty containers, the company gives you a pot of their product. Great, right? Now let us look at what you all believe is the best product service system or product service model for Riversimple. A large majority of you believe that the use-oriented model fits best and argue that the car's ownership remains with Riversimple, but it is the use of the car that is being made available to the customers. Exactly. In another assignment, you all identified what some key concepts of linear economy are, and this response by a fellow learner, C. Miliaras, stands out. They mention that goods and services are produced without taking into consideration how they fit into an overall economic system, and an emphasis on product ownership, among other things, is key to linear economy. In the last assignment, all of you discussed what the darker side of Axis could be. Many of you argue that in a bid to ensure profits, companies might take advantage of customers. You can also mention that customers might require that they can trust that their company is not taking advantage of them and doesn't have a monopoly over circular policies. As rightly argued, companies need to think on a systematic scale and not just within their own business ecosystem. This week, we'll start learning about the value of longer lasting products. Making products that last is a key feature of the circular economy. This episode is going to be active and hands-on. We'll see how leading innovators at Fairphone have rewritten the rules on how phones go together and come apart again. We then invite you to take apart a product yourself in order to learn how it was put together and to consider its repairability. Have fun, guys!